This is dating advice with Savannah Bond. Tip number 1 is to exercise and be as healthy as possible, because that's going to make you feel great internally and externally. Tip number 2 is to talk about sex with your partner and communicate with each other, and that's going to keep things really interesting for a long time, and you can both stay on the same page that way. Don't compare yourself to anyone else and just be yourself. Instead of comparing yourself to others, just focus on bettering yourself. Learn to love yourself, because that will reflect in all aspects of your life. This is Tips for Sex with Savannah Bond. Tip number 1 is to be yourself completely, because if you're not, then it's gonna come out in the long run and it's just not worth it. So start by being your authentic self always, no matter what. Tip number 2 is communication. Communication is key. If you talk to your partner about anything, it's always going to be more beneficial than not. And yeah, just having open communication. Don't lie about anything, because it will come back to bite you in the long run. Tip number 3, I would say to make sure that you are present in the moment when you're around your partner, especially if it's like a special occasion or something, and to make sure that you present yourself well, not only for yourself but for your partner. Just little things like hygiene, making sure like you brush your teeth, mouthwash, have clean nails. That's super important. Make sure they're not long and dirty. No one wants to see that. Tip number 4, I would say to always be a gentleman, well, as much as possible, because that will always get you places, if you know what I mean.